Yo, yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, our beautiful viewers of TD Files. We are so glad to have you here. Tubaniriza nnyo bannange. So, olunaku lwaleero tugenda kubatuusaako mwana muwala Karole Kasita agenda kuba nga tubuulira Upclose and Passion njana ye mu music industry. So, kyolina okukola just stay locked in over here nga bwe tukutuusaako mwana muwala Karole Kasita. My name is MC Bripe. Naye nga before, you just need to subscribe. Then after you also click on to the notification button so that we can be able to always notify you every time when we post something. Tindi Files MC Bripe, let's go get it tonight.
Oh, yenzajirina, love yonjirina, misendeno, yenzajirina, love yonjirina. Benyuma, Sebatifuna, sha, Benyuma, Sebatifuna.
Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? As usual, my name is MC Bripe, and today I'm going to be catching up with another biggest female artist. Right now, when we talk about the biggest female artist in Uganda right now, you can't miss out this name. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building, guess who? Mrs. Karole Kasita is in the building. Karole Kasita, first say hi to the viewers.
Hello, what's up? You guys are doing fine? How is 2020?
2020. So happy belated Valentine. Especially in February. February is a month.
Month of love. Yes.
Valentine wajisangu cha.
Nakubo buvulu. Chifo kutifo najja ne bafani bange, I would say.
Mr. Valentine yali bichi.
Biwanvu. He want food.
So Karole, let's try to take it a little bit way back. So some people are watching you for the first time. So bagala kumanya Karole Kasita yani yavawa. So briefly tell us a little background about yourself.
Karole Kasita is a simple artist. She was in the live band before called S&S Band. It used to play at rumors and laughters sometimes on the comedy nights. And then I was in the band for like four years. Then I left band and I chose to go solo. And I recorded my first song that was last year, about one. At the end of the year was called Galababo. And then that was sort of my whole journey. Then the last year in Jan, I released Yaka. Then Pola and Pola became Ngatuchikoba, yes.
Okay, cool. So basically, you went to school?
I did go to school. I went to Gayaza Junior School for primary, went to Ndeja SS for senior one. I went to Nagalama SS for the other O level. Then I went to Chibi SS for A level and moved for my university.
Cool. So how about music? Let's talk about music. How did the music thing start? Chatanika chitia chili cha family or
I just grew up loving music so much. I always loved music very, very much, right from childhood. I was always singing, always organizing my sisters and siblings so we could sing the whole village. I've always loved music. In school, I was always in the school choir. I never sang in church, by the way, but I always sang. Like, school choir, yes, all my life I was in school. School choir. So I've always loved music. Right from high school when I got on campus, Nakola Kayimba by that time. With my Nakola Kayimba at campus. It was called Banana. Which people loved so much. Which year was that? I don't want to recall. I really don't want to recall.
It's a little
Besides,
bit
no, I just don't. So I don't keep track of things somehow. Yes.
So
I think with time you start becoming forgetful. But at campus, Nakola Kayimba, then after campus, Nesoka Nembide Kebyo Kuimba, Neskala in school, then the man name come out at some time, Ningunam live band. Yes.
So Karole, tell us about your inspiration in music. Basically, the people that got you inspired in music also.
Before, when I was really young, I used to love Juliana very much. I used to love her so much. I loved everything she used to. I loved her 7 days come by missing you. I love how she brought urban music and that stuff. And then when I said growing up, I fell in love with locally. I fell in love with Chandiru. She had that energy, that urge, that strong performance, so strong vocals. She was an organized artist. I met her once and she made me sing a harmony I've never heard of. Some hard harmony. I was like, honey, she was like, yeah, you can do it. And I was saying, Jackie, I can't. Then you won't sing with me.
Meeting her personally.
Yeah, I met her personally. I was a big fan of hers, and I was around people who were her friends. Kati, once they called me. She had a show about where 9 degrees down there. She had a show at 9 degrees, so they called me to be among some of her backup singers. So I came and she was singing that song of Agabo. I get like a dream in a sleeping. Katnapa harmony and zibu. Go be itawa like a dream in my sleeping. Mananga kazibu. Nemugamba karunangamba. Then toga na kuimba na yanku stage yange. But nema ni nkaiga ni katsika joki that still. But she was a very great artist. She was a full artist. She knew music, she knew the hardest chords, the hardest harmonies, the hardest strokes on stage. She was a full artist. I really pray she comes back to this business.
Have you tried to check on her ever since she got that problems?
No, I haven't tried to check on her because if the close artist to her could not, Katimi was just like a fan. How do I get the access?
Still talking about Karole, your career. Like some people used to tell me that you also do dancing. You were a dancer. Is it true?
I used to be a dancer. No, I used to be a dancer in school, miming songs and dancing to songs and stuff. Yes, I think everyone has done that in school. All those who want to be seen in school have danced. But it's not professional dancing, of course. It's just knowing a song is trending. No gama bicycle, no kazina, no gama katukuli kojiti, mpere, no jizina, no gama kuli. Those things. So in school, I think everyone danced in school. But I've never been a dancer like professionally. Me, right from school, I came to music, singing. But I love dancing, so it's just goes with the
That's why in most of your videos, everyone sees you dancing. That's why I think this is the reason why they say over maybe like you were a dancer. You had said before.
I just genuinely love life. Genuinely, I just love life. So everywhere I can hear something. So I'm not a dancer. I just love nice things. I just love to do nice things. I just love life. When I hear music, I dance. When I can dance, I dance. When I sing to my music, I dance. Because once I dance, and you see me enjoying, you also enjoy. None, sir?
So basically, you categorize up to yourself as a dancehall artist, right?
Dancehall artist. I do dance already well. I didn't know I was a dancehall artist.
Actually, I expected you to tell me that you got the inspiration from those Jamaicans artists like the Patras and.
No. I love their music a lot. I love dancehall. I love dancehall really, really a lot. But I wasn't inspired by dancehall to come into music. No, I was inspired by music itself. I've loved music so much. I listen to rock music. I love the likes of Avril, the likes of Miley Cyrus, that country music, the Taylor Swift. I grew up in music when I listen to different kinds of music. The dance where Muri and Kona does. When put it rock, I sing along. When put it R&B, I sing along. I just appreciate music. So my inspiration, all in all, is music.
Okay, Karole, how long have you been doing this business musically, professionally?
Professionally, right? I'm counting 1 year. 1 year. Yes, this should be my second year.
This should be your second year. That means you started your music journey in
2019.
And you staged up a concert.
On Stegede, we have guts. Girls have guts.
Basically, you can try to tell us about you. But what was your first hit song?
My first hit song was Yaka. Yes.
That went viral.
Yes.
But Gala Baba was the first song.
Was what opened people's eyes, like, who is this girl? Then Yaka, boom. Then Binyuma, boom. Then Moto, boom. Then Baby Papa then was like, boom, 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 boom. Like, she's that ish. Then the concert, my God, she's the it.
Actually, you blew up everyone actually when I saw your post like Karole Kasita course, and I was like, jeez. But I think you two, you were surprised when you saw many people turning up into Fame Lounge. You thought maybe like, I wish I could have taken this one, like let me say like in a bigger place.
I did not wish that because I knew I was not that big artist yet because I'm still establishing myself. I cannot think too much of myself this early. So I didn't think even fame would fill up. I didn't think it would fill up. And I was surprised we are filling up. And I did not think I had to go to a bigger stage. No. But now I think I can work towards a bigger stage.
So, Carol, do you write yourself your music, or you have writers that do help you in writing?
I have writers who help me, but we always share ideas. I come up with the idea, ne mugamba sing about this, then ne tuwandi cafe with the producer. Wakuwa wengamba do this, akotuka jawo tuimbe chino tukaze no tute. So I think I direct my songs.
Okay, how about still talking about your music? So, I was there's something I wanted to ask you, like I'm trying to forget it, but anyway, let's talk about 2020. 2020. But before we talk about 2020, because anyway, let's talk about 2020. 2020.
20 sounds.
20. That's Slay Queen's language.
No, it's the Ish language. 2020.
Okay, cool. So a lot has been happening up into our country. We saw, but give us your thought on Shiba filling up with a manager.
Those things somehow do not concern me. And
Are you under management?
no.
You're a solo artist.
Yes, I'm solo, but I have a team that I work with. Yes, I have a manager who I work with, but we manage ourselves. Like there's not saying, you make the decisions or I make the decisions. No, we just share ideas and be like, that's a good idea, that's a bad one. Should we do this? Yes. Should we do this? No. Do you think this? Like we share knowledge. About Shiba falling out with Jeff, I wish her all the best. That's all I can say. I don't know if they fell
Do you
out.
think she can make it alone?
I'm not God.
You're not good.
No,
Okay, cool.
I cannot tell.
Okay. Still talking about things that have been happening in 2020, we also saw a saga between Eddie Kenzo and Aziz Azion. Aziz choosing Kenzo okutamu okuleka Kenzo failed to appreciate Aziz Azion, as someone who really helped him into his career. Chintu chaisabi Aziz Azion. I think you have heard about the story. Eh? What's your thought on this one? Do you think?
I think that no matter what someone does to you in this industry, or as when a camera comes in front of you, don't throw it to the public. Those should be personal things. I think you should always appreciate that person, that people think put a hand to your career, because it's that soft heart that people fall in love with. Like you should always be appreciative, even if a person did something bad to you. At least the biggest part was the good things. I think so. Well, no matter, because most times we are working with those people and then they are doing bad things to us, very many bad things. But you don't come out and say, "The boss wange mubandi yaringa ampa sentence ni." Like yari akuwa anyway, eh? I don't go and try elsewhere. He did not do that. So I think it's best. I've learned this with time that omuntu nobanga maybe taita kuisa bulungi. Coming to the public is not the solution. And you're always saying, time Salby is not the solution. First of all, first thank them for what they brought to your life, for starters. Then the negativity can be your behind, because there's no one who is perfectly good and no one is perfectly bad. No one is bad, and no one is good. That means no one is perfect in whatever they do. Everyone deserves a chance. So I think what Kenzo and Aziz together, what they did, is a very bad thing, because I won't say Kenzo was bad or Aziz was bad, no. Because they are both.
Auntie Aziz Yavayo after Kenzo coming out publicly saying that me, Aziz Yangoba, you understand, Aziz Nagawa Yamba, even actually Aziz, there's something that he said that even the first album Kenzo released, the idea Aziz.
Yes, Aziz was right to come out, but he could still not come out. He could still choose not to come out. But if he came out, it's good. He felt good that he said what he said. Maybe it gave him some closure. I think it's a big, like you say, at least Mugambi when put it.
Okay.
Yeah? Also, even a closure at times is good, but it's not good to be in public. You could always call up someone, can say, you know what, but I'm going to come on assassin because you can album me so can say, you call it. Mkute kama kasimu. Ate uva no get a correct TV radio, then Bamufu say, just a chok sekedwa.
So Karole Kasita, last but not least, so 2020, you say this is your second year.
Yeah.
So bayimbi chibola banogamba bana abayimbi ndaba bayinza okunteekako ka pressure abapya bazze.
My dear, buli muyimbi asako pressure. You don't supposed to say mbugunde bagunde because nego tamanya wansi gozalaye. What are you get there kati yayinza ku surprising because no one knew that I would be where I am today because I came out of nowhere and I'd been there for some time. So you never know who is going to surprise you. So I cannot start saying no because now we're going to quit. I will see what manisa.
Okay, cool. Karole Kasita, talking about your music right now. Omwami 2020 is a brand new one.
Yeah.
First, give us a cappella on that.
Danger, danger, kugute bubi, timvankuwa tender, tender, mubulunje ne mububi, yeah. Danger, danger, kugute bubi, timvankuwa tender, tender, mubulunje ne mububi, yeah, yeah.
Written by yourself?
Obuwami, sure.
Did you write it by yourself?
No, written by Ashuna Skies,
Ashuna
Natty
Skies.
Nathan, and I.
You are.
Yeah,
best-
and there was some other guy there. He's called Mose Writer.
And the video?
Video shot by Great Pest.
Great face.
Yes.
So 2020, what's up coming up?
2020, it's gonna be 20 plenty,
Should we expect a concert too?
plenty.
No.
By plenty, I mean expect everything from me. I'm going to work so hard. You'll even not recognize me at some point. I'm lying. But hey, my fans, I'm going to just work so hard and we'll see what happens this year. But 2020 is going to be 20 plenty. I promise.
Another dancer diva is having a concert coming out next month.
Yeah.
Are you gonna perform?
And it's next week.
Next week? No, it's not next week. Next week Friday, right?
I'll sit up for you next week Saturday.
Next week Saturday. Okay, cool. You gonna perform?
I'm gracing that stage because I have to, because I'm like the next king there. I'm next to the king.
You're
Ning,
next?
I'm next to the king, like on need turn away.
Okay.
I was taking it. So I'm gonna be on that stage like girl supporting girl. It's a girl's thing because next year will be Women's Day. So I think I call upon every artist out there and go limukazi. Ngowagira bakazi bano because our cassette wagira nenjagala omukazi aveya wagire mukazi munne. Please come and support Tindi 7th March Saturday Logo Cricket Oval. Nakwera nganda abatazena I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you.
Okay, as we went, let me talk about your fashion. You know, you're so fashion in your videos. I normally see you dressed in different kind of style. So what's your passion? Is fashion also your passion?
Fashion ain't my passion. I just love it when I walk out and I look like this. Sexy. Once I look sexy, I'm out to go.
So this is gonna be my last question, Karole. What's your dream, by the way, you as Karole? What's your dream?
I want to be one of Uganda's greatest stage performers. One of Uganda's greatest female stage performers. And I'm working towards that.
Apparently, who do you see is Uganda's most female stage performer? Apparently,
I would say Spice Diana.
Spicy.
She doesn't dance or do what, but she moves the crowd. I think people have different strengths. Now, Cindy knows how to perform for the audience. Spicy knows how to work the audience. She works with it like they are in sync, like everything she does, they are in there together. So I would, at the end of it all, they look at who made them put their hands up.
Okay, cool. Your last remarks as we wind up this?
Um,
About your music, basically.
My fans, I love you so much. My team, I love you so much. Team Carol, my management, thank you for loving and supporting me and pushing me so hard. My fans out there, don't forget this is 2020, 2020, and we're still working hard and moving hard and going hard and going hard. Keep the love coming in and support coming in, like a lot, a lot. Don't forget to follow me, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Karole Kasita, Karole is Karole. You can hit my inbox and we chat. Reply by that way. I'm good. I'm good like that. And then thanks for having me.
We are great too. Thank you for coming out tonight. So that's Karole Kasita for you. So still locked in, Marcio coming through. My name is MC Brian P. See you next time. Still locked in.
Oh, yenzajirina, love yonjirina, messengerino, yenzajirina, love yonjirina, sharp, benyuma, benyuma, tebatifuna, sharp, benyuma, tebatifuna. Yeah, it's a girl, Karole Kasita, Mama Sita, ripping for Tindi fast. Keep it loud, don't touch the dial.